We've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's George Springer. Past battles with Scherzer. He's a .333 hitter. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Digging in, Trey Turner. First pitch on its way from Verlander. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now for Washington, number 22, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Don't want to forget about it. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Count even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Matt Adams in front, 3 balls and a strike to count now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Standing in, Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony Rendon.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
In there, 2-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Bregman might try to make a play on it. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Daniel Murphy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-0 the count. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's told him 4 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Ball 2 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you still look?
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. The speedy trade was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going on.
Number 22.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Bounce down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Next up for the Stros, Evan Gattis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in for Houston, Justin Verlander.
The pitcher, number 35.
Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And now Bryce Harper. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Here's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? In now is Anthony Rendon. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a ball, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scherzer will check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes now. Taking off his Springer. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. In now is Adam Eaton. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Max Scherzer. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Wieters over at second. Scherzer on at first with 2 down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Full count, 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in for Houston, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Way out in front. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-0. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Colin McHugh enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Adams, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up off for ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Oh, look at Gonzalez. How about that? Striding in, Daniel Murphy, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. No more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets, but since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come and it has not stopped.
Popped him up. Bregman over to his right, and that retires the side. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Colin McHugh. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Tyler White will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next up for the Stros, number 3. First time up, he went down looking. Popped him up. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Adams shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's George Springer. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's... Ken Giles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. And there's the first strike, 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Matt Wieters. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bregman has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Max Scherzer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Down the first baseline, Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Another full count pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alex Bregman is the second out in the 7th inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Number 3 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. And now for Washington, number 22. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Adams. No hits to this point.
Matt Adams.
No balls and a strike to count. Giles is ready. 0-1 on its way. Hard hit at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Gone! In now, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Back goes Reddick, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy is under it. 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. So here now is the pitcher, Joe Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, number 3, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, number 22. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Sliders in for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fan. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Go on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.